Hello all, I'm Chiquito Alejandro Salamon. Here are some healthcare tips for my breed and a little history on me and my kind.
Now here is some history on my breed and how we got here. Take it away, Scooter. Ancient from Mexico, and now we're new stars. Here's something on when first owned by these tribes. They thought there was a magical blue Chihuahua, and here's the history.
Hey humans, it's your favorite tiny but mighty Chihuahua avatar here, and today I'm taking you way, way back, thousands of years before I was rocking this red bandana, to the magical blue chapter of my family's story. We're talking ancient Mexico, the Toltec and Aztec tribes, and the very special blue-coated dogs that the people believed had straight-up supernatural powers. This isn't just pet history, this is legend time. Picture this. Around the 9th century, the Toltec people ruled central Mexico. They were the first tribe to keep these little dogs we now call the tipsChihuahua. These weren't your average pups. They had chubby bodies, huge pointy ears just like mine, and they were super quiet, almost mute. The Toltecs saw us as more than pets. We lived right in their homes and temples. They believed we had magical powers, guardians of the household, bringers of good fortune, and loyal companions who could sense things humans couldn't. Carvings and pottery from Toltec sites show dogs that look exactly like early Chihuahuas hanging out with priests and nobles. We were already special, tiny protectors in a big, mysterious world. Then, around the 11th century, the Aztecs rose up and took over. They fell head over heels in love with the tipsChihuahua, even more than the Toltecs did. Aztec nobility kept huge packs of us, sometimes hundreds at a time. We weren't just lapdogs, we were sacred. The Aztecs thought we could heal, bring luck, and here's where it gets really magical, guide human souls through the afterlife. They linked us to their beliefs about the underworld called Mictlan, a dangerous 9-level journey full of rivers and monsters that every soul had to cross after death. Now let me tell you about the magical blue ones specifically. The gunmetal gray or slate blue coated Chihuahuas that were extra rare and extra powerful in Aztec eyes. According to ancient traditions passed down and recorded by historians like William Miller, when an Aztec noble died, the family would sacrifice a blue Chihuahua and bury or cremate it right alongside the person. Why blue? That color was tied to the spirit world and the gods. The Aztecs believed the blue dog spirit would grow gigantic in the afterlife while the human spirit stayed small. The noble could climb onto the dog's back, and that brave little blue spirit would swim them across the dark river of the dead, carrying them safely to paradise. Even better, the dog's spirit would absorb all the sins and bad energy from the human's life, so they could enter the afterlife pure. It was the ultimate act of love and protection, turning a tiny dog into a heroic ferry for the soul. Archaeologists have actually found evidence of this. Small dog skeletons buried with Aztec nobles in tombs and under temple floors. Effigies and stone carvings from Colima and other sites show these exact dogs being honored in ceremonies. Some tipsChihuahua were even crossed with the Mexican hairless Xoloitzcuintli to create the sleek modern look we have today, still carrying that ancient magical DNA. So the next time you see a blue Chihuahua, they're still pretty rare. Just know you're looking at a living piece of that sacred history. We went from being soul guides for Aztec kings to the sassy lapdogs you spoil today. But deep down we've always been a little bit magical. Phew, that was a big story for such a little dog. From Toltec temples to Aztec rituals, the blue Chihuahuas of ancient Mexico weren't just owned by the tribes, we were treasured by them. If you loved hearing about my mystical roots, drop a comment with your favorite part. Next time I'll tell you how we crossed the border and became worldwide stars. Stay magical, humans. Woof from your favorite ancient blue descendant.
Now, here are 9 tips to help. First, daily gentle exercise.
Good sit. Yes. What a good dog. Who wants a treat? You earned it.
See, no problem getting my vaccines when needed. Next, my year-round flea prevention.
Check your dog's ears weekly for redness or wax. Clean gently with a vet-approved solution like this. Healthy ears, happy dog. Always use a harness, never a collar. It protects their delicate neck and windpipe. Let me show you.
It's important to keep your Chihuahua at a healthy weight. Extra pounds strain their tiny joints and heart.
Feed your Chihuahua small, frequent meals to prevent low blood sugar. Use high-quality kibble, measured carefully, to keep them in shape. Today, dental health. Tiny breeds get dental disease fast. Brush daily with dog toothpaste. It's vital.
Always provide soft bedding and avoid jumping from high places to protect knees, to prevent doctor's visits. And we love fresh water daily and watch for signs of dehydration in hot weather.
If though we come from hot weather areas.
And finally, the 9th tip is schedule yearly vet checkups. Early detection saves small dogs from big problems. Now back to the pack.
Well, you have the tools to raise a strong, happy dog, and with all the love you can give, you'll get I'm Chiquito Chingado Alejandro Salomon. Now here's a secret on why we get so mad at time.
Genetic guarding. We were bred as companions but developed a fierce loyalty that can trigger resource guarding over our favorite human. The Napoleon complex, scientifically known as small dog syndrome, this often happens when they feel vulnerable. Because they are so low to the ground, so our dogs like a mountain. Fear-based bravado. Most fighting behavior in Chiz is actually a fear response. If they weren't socialized to see the world as safe, they assume everything is an enemy until proven otherwise.
So now you all know why me and the breed are so tough at times. Well, thanks for coming. I'm Chiquito Chingado Alejandro Salomon. Now back to the pack.
Checking your local shelters for pets is important.
There are so many that need a loving home.
No abandonment, no puppy mills, kindness to all living things.
Thank you for listening.
All of us here at the Chanel would like to thank all who come and see us.
We love to help all dogs, big or small.
See ya soon.